At this point, we can just wrap it up and say Lamar Jackson is the MVP of the league. At this point, who's better than Lamar Jackson? Tell me one player. Tell me anybody. Anybody out there, defense or offense. He lit up. He lit. You know what lit mean? Put a flame to somebody booty tonight. 45-6. A 45-6 blowout. How do you score on every last drive? He only threw for 169. 15 of 20. This was a better game, a more complete game feeling, a more mature game feeling than his perfect game that they could say he had. Mark Ingram is having the time of his life. He ran for over 111, 111. Only 15 carries. Todd Gurley, Todd Gurley, he's busted. He ain't been good since uh was it last year they went to the Super Bowl? He ain't been good since the regular season of last year. He's busted. He's trash. He was trying to play while he was injured. Fans don't care. We gonna get at you if you on that field. He's a bust. He's busted. Now, I want to talk about some other things. Some other things about what are they gonna say about Lamar Jackson tomorrow? Not bad for a running back, huh? It should be a shame that a running back doing it like this. Not bad for a running back. The NFL was so behind. They were so behind that as soon as they put took some time on a black quarterback who knew how to run and had an arm, because Michael Vick could have been this. Michael Vick could have been this. He had an arm, but he just wasn't. The interceptions, I don't know what was going on, but I feel like he could have been this. Lamar Jackson he's on a different level right now. He's on that level that Pat Mahomes was on last year when everybody was saying Pat Mahomes is the best. I don't think Pat Mahomes and Lamar Jackson are the two best players in the league, like talent wise, with the arm and the leg. Don't get it twisted. Pat Mahomes can run a little bit, but he don't like to run at all. The style is passing now. They want to know how to pass now. Lamar Jackson saying, I can use my legs at any time. Anytime I want to. I just choose to pass. That's what I like to do at the moment. I just choose to pass. You dig what I'm saying? Now, Todd Gurley. Let's speak on him a little longer. He is so unmotivated. Every time you watch him, he just look like he just let me run to the pile and fall down. Let me run to the pile and fall down. RG3, he get the whole fourth quarter. He get the whole fourth quarter. The last two games, he got the whole fourth quarter, and you seen a major difference in the play. RG3, if he would have started, it would have been a game. It probably would have been 6-14 if RG3 would have started. 6-14. But since Lamar Jackson is out there, one of the smartest players in the NFL, when we watch Lamar Jackson, it just seemed like he can make any type of play. He can make anything happen. That quarterback sneak where the whole line collapsed and he just was the only one up, it seemed like. I was like, What the heck? Tonight's game proved it. He's been on a tear for weeks on end, months. He's been on a tear for months. This guy is no joke. This guy is going to take to the league to another plateau. There's no doubt about it. There's no doubt about it. As long as he can stay healthy. That's my only concern. That's my only concern. Because I did see some hits out there that if the right person hit Lamar in that spot, or just a real solid one, I don't know. But how Lamar Jackson is built, he's built to take those blows. He's not built like some of these softer quarterbacks who's, let me just stay in the pocket and not get pretty boys. I hate when they make the pretty boy the leader of the team. He's the leader of the team. The guy who can't fight. Are you dumb? That's what the NFL been doing for years and years and years and years and years and years and years on end. Until they finally got the one perfect guy to fit that narrative, the arm and the leg narrative. The real dual threat. You can't be a dual threat if you can't really throw that good. A running quarterback is a running. Michael Vick was a run. He came into the league as a running quarterback, not a dual threat quarterback, but a running quarterback. Uh, was Wilson, Russell Wilson? He came in the league as dual a dual threat quarterback. That's the difference. Like when Vic came in the league, he couldn't throw the ball too good. It was all over the place. He got a real good spiral. He got a way better spiral than Lamar Jackson. Way better. His spiral. But sometimes it can be too high, too low. He threw way too many interceptions. And in this league, you can't throw over 10 interceptions to be elite. Lamar Jackson is elite. He's an elite quarterback right now. At this pace he's going right now, MVP. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. And how the league is changing. This is what I like about the league. They're giving another nationality a chance at being the head of that football team. Whether he's a black guy or whether he's a mixed guy, they're giving them a chance to be the head of that football team. And that's what I'm proud of about the NFL. And we see what it's doing. People are coming back to watch the NFL. The NBA ratings been down. We like highlights. The highlights is the game to us. And stats. We look at the stats and look at the highlights. But Lamar Jackson is making us go back to the old school way of sitting on that couch and watching every single play. Because you don't want to miss nothing while it's live. You don't want to miss nothing. Right? I'm pretty sure the Twitter world is talking all about it. I'm pretty sure everybody's talking about it right now. The 5 touchdowns, 86 yards rushing probably, I think. He almost had a rushing touchdown, but he tripped up and fell. He seen it. It was right there, and he just... The Ingram got it. He got his touchdown in. I'm just so proud of this guy, Lamar Jackson, because I knew he had it in him in college. I seen that high school play that he made when he made old dude just totally miss. And I always thought he knew how to throw. It seemed like with the black quarterbacks in high school, they be like the number one guy. They throwing, running. You be like, you can't stop this guy. Denard Robinson, for example, you can't stop this guy. Getting to college, some of them just throwing interceptions everywhere. Nah, nah. You get. I'm thinking of Denard Robinson. They get into college, they upgrade. Ken Zappel on Dwayne Haskins. He's not going to get an opportunity in Washington. Washington, I don't know what quarterback system they got going on down there, but it's not working at all. They broke RG3. They broke RG3. He was the shiniest thing coming out of college. Remember, he was supposed to be that dual threat. He had, he was, oh my, he was Lamar Jackson before Lamar Jackson. He was supposed to be that guy. But everybody remembered the playoff game. He was already injured. Shannon, I think that was the coach. He still had him in the game because you know these coaches don't care about these players no one bit. Anyways, if you ever played the game Blitz the League, that shows you really what really goes on in the NFL. You think Blitz the League just made that up? No, that really goes on in the NFL. You just get shot up and sent back out there, and it's crazy. Now, Richard Sherman and them boys got a real big problem. A real big problem next week. They got to go against the hottest team in the NFL right now, the Ravens, the team I've been talking about this whole time. And they got to go against them next week. Nick Bosa. We're going to look at that matchup. Nick Bosa versus Lamar Jackson. We want to see that. We want to see the remake of Peppers and Michael Vick. That's what we really want to see. Let's just be honest. We want to see the remake of Peppers and Michael Vick and see how that goes. Who's better? Who's faster? Who's more technically sound? Who got the juice at the moment? Now, Nick Bosa, brother, shut it down in the playoffs last year. They shut it down. I don't know why more teams don't go to that with Lamar Jackson. Because at the moment, you know, the pressure ain't there too much. The pressure is not there too much. Lamar only got 19 touchdowns at the moment. I can't believe that. But it's true. He only got 19 passing touchdowns and 6 rushing touchdowns with 5 INTs. Lamar Jackson has put in so much work last year. All those little highlight tapes, it was more to that highlight. Like most players, they only have a highlight tape for that off season. They just make a highlight tape and go on vacation. Lamar vacation was on a football field, getting reps every single day. That's what it looks like. He eat, sleep, football. Football, football, football. That's what it looks like with Lamar Jackson. And we love this guy for it. Especially Mark Ingram. Mark Ingram is a veteran acting like a darn rookie. I was looking at Mark Ingram at the press conference. I was like, he looked like a rookie. Praising a 2-year starter. If you playing that good, it don't matter. It don't matter, right? If you playing that good, it do not matter. But on some better news, have y'all seen LeBron James? Have y'all seen that Lakers squad? They are killing it this year. They are murdering the scene all over the place this year. LeBron James, he's not the MVP of the league to me, but I want him to win the MVP. If you dig what I'm saying. There are better players out there, granted. But I want to see LeBron James win the MVP. Because this is his storyline. Until LeBron James leave, this is his storyline. Michael Jordan had his storyline. Zion Williams, I think his storyline is coming up next. Whose ever storyline it is in the NBA at that time, that's who I want to win. You know, I want them to succeed. I want the haters to stop hating on them. I just be always, who's hating on LeBron? I don't come at the haters like that, but that's how I be feeling. Why you hating on LeBron, man? And I'm a Kobe guy. Kobe is just more interesting to watch to me, but LeBron is a winner, and you can't deny a winner. 8 straight finals, you can't deny that. It don't matter if he lost them. He been to the finals 8 straight times. With who? The Cleveland Cavaliers and the Miami Heat. The Cleveland Cavaliers and a broken Dwayne Wade, Miami Heat, and an old Ray Allen. Now I'm not gonna take no credit from Dwayne Wade and Ray Allen. I'm not gonna take no credit from Chris Bosh. Everybody played their part. But without LeBron James on that team, they would have just been an average show. An average show. You put LeBron James on that team, that's a championship team. You can't do nothing about it. You put LeBron James on any team in the NBA, they contending for a title. That's the only thing I expect. It's title contenders. Nothing less, nothing more. So you guys, I know I've been ranting for a while. That's all I got for this video. Y'all tell me what y'all think in the comments. Y'all know I'm up.